Let me begin by saying something simple, but powerful. We live in a world today where it's easier than ever to follow the crowd. We scroll the same feeds. We chase the same trends. We compare ourselves endlessly to others, measuring our success by likes, followers, job titles, or material things. But here's the truth. Success doesn't come from imitation. It comes from intention. Don't do what everyone else is doing. Set a goal and work towards it. Because the future is yours to create. The world doesn't need another copy. It needs the original you. Think about it. The people who've truly changed the world, who've made an impact, weren't trying to fit in. They were brave enough to stand out. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. Imagine if she listened to that voice. Instead, she created one of the most powerful platforms the media world has ever seen, by staying true to her authentic voice. This women didn't follow the crowd. They created their own lane. Do you know what you can? Set a goal, then work like your life depends on it. Now, I'm not saying the journey is easy. I'm saying it's worth it. Let me tell you a quick story. There was a young man. His name was James. He grew up in a tough neighborhood. Violence, poverty, broken schools. Nobody in his family had ever gone to college. His friends, most of them, gave up early, some dropped out, others got into trouble. The path seemed written already. But James had a goal. He wanted to become a doctor. He didn't have money. He didn't have the best grades starting out. But he had grit. So he studied late at night after working a part-time job. He applied for scholarships relentlessly. He failed many times, but he kept going. And guess what? Years later, that same kid, James, is now Dr. James Andrews. He didn't just break the cycle. He rewrote it. That's what setting a goal and working toward it can do. You don't need perfect circumstances. You need relentless commitment. Comparison is the thief of progress. Let me be honest with you. Comparison will kill your dreams faster than failure ever will. Everyone's journey is different. Don't waste your energy watching what everyone else is doing. If you plant a seed today, and tomorrow you see someone else's tree already bearing fruit, do you rip your seed out of the ground? No, you water it, you keep nurturing it, and eventually, it grows. Your timeline is yours. The future is yours. Create it with purpose, not with panic. The future isn't found, it's built. We often wait for the perfect time. We wait to feel ready. We wait for the world to hand us the opportunity. But the truth is, opportunities don't just show up. You create them. You want to be a writer? Start writing every day. You want to launch a business? Learn, build, fail, try again. You want to make a difference in your community? Start with one act of kindness, one connection, one step. It doesn't have to be huge to matter. Because over time, consistent steps lead to massive momentum. You are the author of your life. Too many people are living lives written by someone else. What their parents wanted, what society expected, what the world told them was safe. But let me ask you, are you living by design, or by default? Because no matter where you came from, or what's happened to you, your next chapter is blank. And guess what? You're the one holding the pen. So write something bold, write something real, write something that scares you a little. Because that means it matters. You are the author of your life. Think about that for a second. You are not just a character in someone else's story. You are the author, the one with the power to shape the plot, rewrite the chapters, and decide how the story ends. Too many people live as if their lives are already written, as if their background, their mistakes, or their limitations are permanent ink. But they're not. Every day is a blank page. Every choice is a sentence. Every goal is a chapter waiting to be written. You can change the story at any time. Some people wait for a plot twist to happen on its own, for luck, for a break, for someone to rescue them. But real authors don't wait for inspiration. They write anyway. Did your last chapter include failure? Write one of resilience. Were you stuck in fear or doubt? Turn the page. Start a chapter called Courage. You may not control everything that happens to you, but you always control how you respond. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter was accepted. Imagine if she gave up. The whole world would have missed out on her story. How to start writing the life you want. Clarify your vision. What kind of life do you want to live? Success doesn't happen by accident. Be intentional. Let go of old narratives. Just because something didn't work in the past doesn't mean it defines your future. Take daily action. Even one sentence a day adds up to a book. Even one step a day moves you toward your dream. Most people believe that changing their life means fixing their past, correcting mistakes, making up for lost time, or trying to be better than who they used to be. But that mindset is small. It keeps you stuck in a limit. Always try to improve your mind. Shift your thinking like this. Old thinking. How do I fix who I used to be? New thinking. Who do I want to become, and what kind of life excites me to live? See the difference? The first mindset keeps you chained to your past. The second gives you the keys to your future. You don't owe the past anything, except maybe gratitude for the lessons. But you owe your future everything. Your effort, your imagination, your courage. There's no rule that says your life has to continue in the same direction. No law that says you have to be the same person you were yesterday. You are free to evolve, free to pivot, free to grow. That is your right. The future isn't something you find, it's something you create. So create it, authentically, boldly, freely, not by clinging to old pages, but by writing new ones, in a genre that finally fits the real you. Let me bring you back to where we started. Don't do what everyone else is doing. Set a goal and work towards it. Because the future is yours to create. Make no mistake, there will be obstacles. There will be failure. There will be people who doubt you. But if you stay focused, if you stay hungry, if you stay true to your purpose, then years from now, you won't be one of the ones saying, "I wish I had." You'll be the one saying, "I'm so glad I did." So go after it. Chase that dream. Build your future. Because no one else can do it for you. Create your future with your own hands. But remember, be an original, not a copy.